Hey everyone, today's video is about when he makes fun of you, then you cry, and he feels guilty. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The afternoon sun casts a golden hue over the apartment that you share with Katsuki. Everything seems normal. The air is filled with the scent of dinner simmering on the stove, and the soft hum of the TV plays in the background. You're sitting at the kitchen counter, scrolling absent-mindedly through your phone, when Katsuki walks in from the living room, eyes catching your sullen expression. "What's up with the long face?" he asks, his tone casual, but a smirk already tugging at his lips. You don't answer right away. The weight of your day, the pent-up frustration, and the lingering sadness gnawing at your chest makes you sigh. It wasn't anything specific, just a buildup of everything weighing down on you. You hoped for a moment of quiet, but of course, Bakugou had a knack for sensing your mood and poking through it. "I'm fine," he muttered under your breath, trying to avoid looking at him. "Fine, yeah, right." He scoffs, leaning against the counter. "You look like you lost a fight to a soggy piece of paper." His words sting more than you expect them to. You glance up at him, frowning. "Katsuki, can we not do this right now?" But he doesn't stop. Instead, he chuckles, a mischievous glint in his eyes. "Come on, what happened? You trip over your own feet or something? You know, you can be real clumsy when you're upset." It wasn't the teasing, not really. You've heard him make jokes like this 1,000 times before, even worse. And on most days you'd laugh or give him a playful shove. But today it feels like he's piling onto the frustration that you have been carrying, and it's too heavy for you. "Can you just drop it?" You snap, the words sharper than you intended. You bite your lip, regretting it instantly, but the damage was already done. Bakugou raises an eyebrow, clearly taken aback. "Whoa, what's with the attitude? You need to chill out." You try to hold it in, but the knot in your throat tightens, and before you know it, your vision blurs with tears. The weight of his teasing, combined with everything else, crashes over you. "Oh great, now you're crying." His voice wasn't soft, it's laced with his usual brashness. "You can't be seriously crying over a stupid joke, right?" You stand up abruptly, your chair scraping against the floor. "It's not just about that." You finally yell, unable to contain your frustration. "You always make fun of me when I'm upset, and I can't handle it today, Katsuki. I had a bad day, and I needed you to just not be you for once." His eyes widen as he realizes the gravity of your words, the tears streaming down your face, the crack in your voice. It hits him harder than any villain could. He watches you for a second too long, frozen in place as the guilt starts to gnaw at him. "Shit," he mutters under his breath, running a hand through his hair. "I didn't mean to." He cuts himself off, hating how clumsy he is when it comes to apologizing. He was never good with this kind of stuff, with feelings, with comfort. "I wasn't trying to make you feel worse." You shake your head, wiping your eyes with the back of your hand. "I know, but you always do this. You always push me when I'm already on edge, and I can't." Your voice breaks, and you turn away from him, unable to finish. Bakugou steps forward, his hands twitching at his sides. He's not sure what to do, but he knows he has to fix it. "Look, I'm sorry, okay?" His voice is softer now, more genuine. "I'm an idiot sometimes. I just thought, I don't know, messing with you would lighten you up or something." He didn't say anything at first, but he doesn't back off. Slowly, he reaches out, hesitantly placing a hand on your shoulder. The warmth of his touch was familiar, comforting. even when you're upset. I'm sorry, he repeats, quieter this time. I know I can be a jerk, but I don't mean to make you feel like this. You take a shaky breath, still facing away from him. I just needed you to be here for me today, Katsuki, not to make me feel small. His chest tightens at your words. I get it. He murmurs, his voice uncharacteristically gentle. He pulls you closer, resting his chin on your head. I'll be better, okay? I'll try. For a moment, you stand there in his arms, letting his warmth soothe you. His hold was firm but comforting, the way only Bakugo can be. After a few minutes, you finally let out a small, defeated sigh and lean into him. I'm still mad at you. You mumble into his chest. I know, he says, but you can hear the faintest hint of a smile in his voice. But you'll get over it. You left your head to look at him, your eyes still watery but softer now. You're an ass. He smirks down at you, his hand coming up to gently brush away a tear from your cheek. Yes, but you love me anyway. You roll your eyes, but the corners of your lips slip just a little. Unfortunately. Baku chuckles, pressing a kiss to your forehead. Lucky for me, huh? You let out a small laugh despite yourself, resting your head against his chest again. And just like that, the weight of the day doesn't seem quite so heavy anymore. And as you settle into his embrace, the tension in your body finally begins to ease. Bakugo, sensing that you're calming down, lets out a soft sigh of his own, though he keeps his arm wrapped around you, as if afraid you might slip away again. After a few moments, you pull back slightly. You're really lucky you have me. Oh, come on, be serious. You're the one who's lucky, you know. I mean, who else would put up with your mood swings and still want to kiss you afterwards? You're impossible. You laugh. But you love me anyway. He mutters. I do. I really do. When you pull away, he glances at the kitchen. So about that dinner, you still hungry? Or are you just gonna stay mad at me all night? I'll eat. But I'm picking what we watch after. No complaints. Deal then. As the two of you head towards the stove, Katsuki's hand slides into yours. And somehow, when everything was a little rough, he made it a bit easier for you. Next time, though, just tell me to shut up before you can start crying, okay? You laugh. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.